From the Warner Brothers Studios, here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
Thank you so much. I take it and I wrap myself like a lovely warm blanket from Banana Republic, and then I fold it back and I send it to you to take home with you. Thank you so much for that, everybody. So lovely to be here. Let me tell you, I was in the closet this weekend. Hear me out. I really don't like clutter, so I really try to go through my closet, and when I don't wear something, when I don't use it, I try to give it away, I donate it. I don't like to keep things that I don't use and don't need, and I don't think any of us should do that. There are a lot of people that need things, so I try to go through stuff, and then, it's hard. Everything's there for a reason, I'll pull something out, and I'll go, that's really adorable, and it's like, of course, I bought it one day. So I put that back, thinking, maybe I will wear it, even though I haven't worn it in 5 years. Someday I will. And then there's stuff that I buy that I'm scared to wear because it's so nice and I don't want to ruin it, Do you do that? It's like, oh, that's so pretty that I don't want to wear, I don't know where I'm going to wear it. And then I go in the kitchen and Portia's making dinner in it. I'm like, what are you doing? You're going to get peanut butter and jelly all over that thing. And then there are things that there's nothing wrong with. It's just that they don't fit, Like, I've got 3 sizes going in my closet. I don't know if anybody else has the same thing. So, right? The things that you buy because they're so good and they don't have the next size up, and you're like, but I'll fit in these. They're just a little tight, so I just keep them because I think just a bunch of sit-ups and some deep knee bends, and I'm going to be in these. And then there are things that are a little too baggy, and I think, well, I'll keep this in case I ever stop caring. And then I find something that's so old, that the threads are wearing through, and I think, well, I can just use this for working in the yard, so I put that back. And then there's one with a rip in it, and I think, well, that's good for cleaning out the garage. And then I find one that's got a huge stain on it, and I think, well, that's good in case I ever start finger painting. And so I just... And sometimes you buy something just because you love it, but you have no idea where you're going to wear it. You just love it, and you think, you just make up an event. Like, this will be great if I ever get invited to some formal black tie Cinco de Mayo party, I'm buying them. These tuxedo gaucho pants are too nice. And then sometimes you buy something just because it's by a famous designer and it's on sale. It's a great deal. Because they leave the original price, or supposed original price, on there. It was like $760. Now it's marked down to $390, but for 3 hours on Sunday, it's 30% off. I have a coupon for an additional $15 off, and if I use my credit card, I'll save another 20%. I'm going to pay $6 for handmade Gucci harem pants. I'll take them. And there's only 20 sequins missing. I can't afford not to buy them. I think there should be, here's what I think. There should be a national holiday called Wear What You Never Wear Day. Everybody should be forced to wear something that, like, people would be walking around with bridesmaid dresses, and then half a suit you thought you could match. You'd finally be able to have that lover boy working for the weekend t-shirt that you bought. I'll tell you, you live and you learn. I've learned to shop now in a way that I buy clothes and I look for something that's classic and that's comfortable, something that I can dance in.